So let me ask you a question. Hello, how are you?
Good. I just really wanted to know right now, do you regret anything that happened or what went down today at the View?
Look, I don't mind 4 against 1. I can handle it. But I don't like being mistreated by people who invite you to have a discussion and then treat you like you're less than human.
What message do you have for Whoopi after she kicked you out?
I don't have a message for Whoopi. I tried to talk to her. She didn't want to listen.
You tackle the anti-Trump conspiracy in your new book called Liars, Leakers, and Liberals. Now, that title could be offensive to some.
In today's age, you think?
I thought she was describing the Trump White House. Liars, leakers, and liberals.
So, tell us about the title and why you wrote the book.
Well, I wrote the book because I'm not an ideologue. I mean, I have been in the crime business for over 3 decades, and I think I said that before. And I know a con when I see it. And I think that what has happened truly in the last campaign, and everybody needs to be concerned about that. Lady Justice is supposed to be blind. And when you start creating fake investigations, fake counterintelligence, you saw it yourself with Peter Strzok, who comes out and basically says he hates the president and he's going to take care of everything. They then go to a judge and get a warrant. That's a problem for me, and it should be a problem.
Can I ask you, you just said your
warrant. Look, I've been a judge. I've signed those things. The warrant was based on a fake document by an opposing candidate in a national presidential race. This is what happens in third
only
world
based on that,
countries.
and you know that.
I do know. It is
Jeanine, you just said you're not an ideologue.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I am in law enforcement.
Let me ask you the question.
It's right and wrong.
Do you think Donald Trump embraces and embodies conservative ideology? Remember, he used to be have a different position on pro-choice. He's imposing tariffs. He's against globalism. Do you think he is an ideologue that is faithful to conservative policies?
You know, I'm not here to talk about what Donald Trump is and isn't.
But you
I'm
talk
not
to him
here
about it. No, you got to answer the question.
I'm here to talk about the book. You want to talk about Donald Trump? You tell me what metric in this country is worse off. Unemployment is lower than it's been in 50 years. Minorities, Hispanics, African Americans have jobs when they haven't had. It's not because of Obama.
Hate crimes are worse off.
And wait a minute, the GDP under Obama was barely 1. We're going up to 4. You want to talk about hate crime?
I'll tell you about a
I
metric.
fought for a law for hate crime.
I also think it's important, as we said, 89% of the Republican Party still supports him. He still has huge popularity in the country. And if Democrats don't get their you-know-what together, he's certainly going to get reelected.
Here's my question for you. Here's my question for you, because you talk about, you talk about...
I am not, Judge.
Nobody is...
Oh, yeah.
Did you just point at me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't have Trump derangement. All I can say is, have you no shame, sir? Again, all I can say is, have you no shame?
No.
Have you no shame? Have you no shame? Damn! You know, you tweeting about the NFL, man. What are you doing?
Yeah. Listen, I don't have Trump derangement.
You're talking about the president?
Yeah.
You never say his name.
I don't.
Why?
I can't.
Really? It's only 1 syllable.
I know.
Do you think that it somehow honors him to use his name?
In conjunction with that word, yeah.
You mean president?
Uh-huh.
I see.
Yeah.
But you recognize that he is the president?
He's there. You know. Listen, this is the first time where I can't wrap my mind around this, and that people felt the need to put this in. So, yeah, I know people don't like that I don't do it. I'm fine with that. There's lots of stuff I do people don't like. You know, I can live with it. Listen, I don't have Trump derangement. Let me tell you what I have.
Okay.
I have I'm tired of people starting a conversation with Mexicans or liars and rapists. I'm tired of people starting a conversation about this country. Listen, I'm 62 years old. There have been a lot of people in office that I didn't agree with, but I have never, ever seen anything like this. I've never seen anybody whip up such hate
They are not just gangs of kids anymore. They are often the kinds of kids that are called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel.
I've never seen anybody be so dismissive. And clearly you don't watch the show, so you don't know that I don't suffer from that. What I suffer from is the inability to figure out how to fix this. That's my issue. But one of the things that you talk about a lot, and I'm curious about it, is the deep state. How long has the deep state been there, and who's running it?
Well, I want to answer your question because you had
you a question.
You had your opening statement, which was how horrible it is that Donald Trump is talking about
that's
all
what you,
of these
I'm
people.
sorry,
You know
baby,
what
that's
I think
what you
is horrible?
said. You said,
Whoopi, you know what's horrible?
that
when
it
people
was,
who
it's
shouldn't
okay.
be here end up murdering the children of American citizens.
You know what's horrible?
What's horrible
when the president
is
of the
we
United
fund
States
sanctuary
whips up
cities.
people to beat the hell out of people.
No.
Say goodbye.
Let me bye. I'm done.
Thank you to Judge Jeanine Pirro. Her book, Liars, Leakers, and Liberals, is out now. We will be right back.
So, welcome back. So you saw me do something I very rarely do. I very rarely lose my cool, and I'm not proud of it. I don't like it. But I also don't like being accused of being hysterical, because that's one of the things I try not to be on this show. So, have a great day. Go enjoy the view. Yeah. Thank you to Anna Navarro. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. Take a little time to enjoy the view. Bye, y'all.
I don't have a message for Whoopi. I tried to talk to her. She didn't want to listen.